Hello and good day everyone. So this is the pre-recorded video for our lesson on uh, software application 1 as I promised to you. So I will be discussing all of the what we have on week 2 to week number 4. Okay, ang week 1 is more on theoretical type, so you can read it on your pace, sa week number 1. So sa week number 2 is all about the declaring on how to declare the identifier, data types, variable, constraint, and casting. And you know already the keywords that you are going to be considered. That if this keyword is used on the Java programming, it will not use anymore because it is already being reserved word or keyword for the Java. So yun ay pwede magamit. You can use any other variable or identifier, but not this kind of keyword. There are lots of them actually, but I list down the commonly used identifier that, or I mean reserved word or keyword, so that mayara ka mo nga nga guide. Kung ano nga mga basic gulpi lang mga hindi ina mausar, it's because of these keywords that are already being on the library of the Java programming language. Okay? So, and pretty much sure you know already the idea. You have already an idea on uh, hindi na ako. You have already the idea with regards to the identifier kung paano mag-declare, and I already discussed it. So I'll just skip this one so that you read it on your own pace, and at the same time na discuss ko naman siya sa inyo. So yeah, so let's skip about it. And also the variables. So we will just go to the primitive data type. So sa primitive data type natin, so if you try to observe, all of them are numbers, no? We have the byte, the short, the int, the long, float, and double. If you want to use the whole numbers, no, positive or negative numbers, you can use the so-called short int, long na mga data type. No? So you can use them, no, as much as you want. Okay? Because all of them has the precisions of number. When you say precisions of number, kung paano siya gamiton, no, kung millions or trillions, you can use long. But if you want thousands only, you may use the so-called int or integer. May hara siya mga range lang kung hasta diyan niyang limit ya. Okay? So the question is kung maglapaw siya, so ma-data overflow ka na. So there will be a the value will become inconsistent with regards to the range. Okay? Kaya mo lang iya nga na pertain sa iya. And then for the float naman, if you want decimal numbers or fractional numbers, you may use the so-called float or double. But if you want to use smaller precisions of number from the starting point of the decimal point, so magamit ka 6-digit precision, so you can use float. But if you want more precisions than the 6-digit precision, you may use the so-called double. Okay? So as you have observed, this is the range of your value nga pwede ya ma-range. Okay? Negative man siya or positive number. Okay? And for the non-primitive, by the word non-primitive is all of them are all character or alphabet nga format. No? So ang character naton, kung gusto niyo magamit single character only, you may use the char. If you want true or false, no, ang basilingon true or false lagi nang iya nga cater, no, ang answer niya either true or false, you may use the boolean. And if you want sentences, paragraph, or or ibang pagid niya mga complete set gid yang word, so you may use string, no? Kaya ang character ya single character lang niya. Kasi character means character A, character B, character C. So isa-isa. Area set na siya. Okay, either single man siya or multi character nga makahimo sa word. So you can use string. Okay? And then based on the week 3 naman, it's all about the 3 and 4. It's all about the Java operator. Ang Java operator naton composed of arithmetic, comparison, relational, and logical. Okay? And you have pretty much sure on how to on anong ilang ang mga meaning, no? Kaya na-discuss ko naman last time. Well, this is just a pre-recorded, so it can be only your guide or review para sa inyong exam next week. Okay? So, for the arithmetic, we have the addition, subtraction, down to division. So, this is the commonly used operator with regards to the mathematics world. But in the programming, we have we have added, it has an additional operator such as the modulus, the increment and decrement. And you have here also the examples and the result of what is modulus, increment, and decrement. Okay? So that is the additional operators. Okay? So makota di karon para sa inyo example. Okay? And then we have also the assignment operator. No? So if you want to assign a value to a operator, let's say ma-assign ka maybe 2 or 3 or 4, you may use the so-called assignment operator rather than using the simple operator, no, as add. Kung mag-add ka karon niya by 2, by 3, by 4, or mag-deduct ka by 4, by 2, by 3. So you can use this assignment operator as your alternative for you to have a skipping of numbers. Okay? Kasi decrement and increment plus 1 lang ginang i-add niya. No, default na siya. Dria, pwede mo siya increase the number of increments if you are using this kind of assignment operator. Okay? Isa ka na ano man ang gusto ninyo, so you can use the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or even modulus. So pwede ka mo gamit. Okay? For the comparison, you're pretty much sure you have already the idea on how it is, and discuss ko naman siya sa inyong klase before, no, sa aton mga previous lessons. So it's just only a guide, or this presentation is only a guide para mayara ka mo mga additional or support for the lessons that we have here on the module. Okay? And we have the logical operator, now composed of and or not, and we have here another one which is the XOR. Okay? When you encounter the symbol exclamation mark, so it is called not operator. Not operator will just only reverse, no, whatever the value that you have encountered. Let's say for example, true, so it will become false, and false will become true. So it's just a vice versa of a certain operand once that the operand encounters the operator not. Okay? And for the OR, as you can see here, either of the operands is true, then it will result to true. So as you will observe, all of them contains true, no? It's either either left or right nga niya nga operand. No? Kung dre may OR ka, sa piyakya wala. So as long as may OR siya, may true siya nga operand, then the result is always true. So since nga wala na di siya true nga value, then automatically it is false. So and naman is the opposite of your true value. Okay? Ang andya basta may ara ka true nga duha ka bilog, true na siya. Kung may isa lang sa nga true nga nakita kag wala siya kag may false sa piyak, then automatically all of them are false. Okay? So amo man ni siyang tandaan niya sa OR kag and. Okay? Ang XOR naman niya, kung ang both operands is same, then the result is false. Okay? Kung ang both operands na hindi pareho, that means true na sila. Ang manang iya yung result with regards to the truth table of your logical operator. Okay? And you have already coded some of our codes here sa aton nga NetBeans or sa inyong mobile. Okay? So as you have observed, so on the comparison, on the first program, we have here your different operator, no, on how to use it. So if you try to look at our program, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different variables, no? And each of the variables has a corresponding value on their own. No? Ang num1 niya 18, ang num2 is 3. No? Just like the same if you are solving a math. Okay? And then, if you have observed also, at the bottom of the two variables, num1 and num2, we have reset the variable to 0. Okay? So, para mag-run liwat ang program, 0 sa balik. Kung may ipasa, tadi siya nga value mo. So, kung magpasa sa value, siya nga result, every time mag-run ang program, i-reset niya ang value to 0. Para ang value naman niya bago nga masulod siya, lain naman niya value. Okay? So, example, add is equal to num1 plus num2. Okay, so num1 has 18 and num2 has a value of 3. So, syempre, we use this so-called additional operator or addition. So, it will pass the result of the num1 plus num2, which is 21. And the same with the other variable that we have declared. So, we have only two values you can perform, no, num1 and num2. And all of them are, and all of the remaining variables are being used as a result of the process of your operator. I hope you understand that. Okay, and the last part is we will display the result of all the variables that has been processed for the addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, division, modulus, increment, and decrement nga variable. Okay, using those different kinds of operators. So if you try to run your program, where are they? Ay siya. Ito run the file. Okay. It will give you the result of this one. So the sum is the difference, the product, the quotient, the most, the increment, and the decrement. So amo nang iya nga mga results. Okay? So that is for the operator. So next example is our comparison. So since we have different comparisons, so ang gingamit lang one of the example that we have is the greater than and equal to. Greater than and equal to refers to the arguments wherein you're comparing to a certain number if it is greater than or equal to. Kung hindi man siya equal, then probably it is greater than. Or hindi sa greater than, probably that is equal to. Amo nang iya nga gina-amplify sang comparison operator of the greater than equal to. So let's have to say, let us say we have 16, the value of age. So age here will be substitute the value of 16 here on the age. So age is greater than equal to 16. Since 16 is not actually greater than to 15 and not exactly equal to 18, then the condition will be diverted into minor. Okay? Kung ang aton nga value nga 16 ginimo to be 26, then that's the time that our value would be diverted to adult. No? Because this is the fixed value. So based on our law, so ang 18 niya, consider na siyang adult. That means 17 below is considered that you are a minor. Amo nang ilang gina-imply sa ato nga law. So if we try to run the program, since we change the value of 16 to 26, then it will fall on the adult. Right click, then run. Ayan, sa adult. Kung 16 to siya, ma-fall na siya sa minor. Run the program again. Then, as you observe, so you have minor. So that is the comparison. Okay? It will locate if it is either true or false. Always, ang first nga statement is true and second statement will be false. No? But sa lingon, this is the last option if the argument is not satisfied with our condition. Condition satisfied, that means false. If the condition satisfied in our argument, then it will become true. Okay, so that is comparison operator. Okay, and for the logical, we use here the so-called header naton. No? Kung sa C and C++, you have header here, you got include stdio or con.io, iostream. So gagamit ka mo da. So diri magamit tayo import java.util or utility.asterisk. Asterisk means all. Magsinta nga all gani tanan nga packages kwaon niya. No, provided kung shin sila kabilog kung 100 packages ang unod sang util nga package, kwaon niya tanan means all ang asterisk. Kay kung mag-isa-isa ka mo pwede man. If you try to look at, if you try to press the dot without an asterisk, you have a lot of different packages. The packages has its own function to its program depending on each usage. Okay, so since nga wala ta kabalo ko anong iya gamito, magamit kita sang asterisk para tanan niya magamit ta. Okay? Now, we use the primitive data type string. So that means the value of the let will be character or set of string or set of character. Okay, ang mana nga to niya gina-declare. Hindi siya number. Okay? So, ano ni siya ya? Character or set of characters. Okay? Then, we have here the statement, no? System.out.print, no? Ang muna sa mag-auna sa mga screen. No? Ma-enter ka letter. Then, we use the scanner object. Ang scanner nga object came from the package util nga package, no? Sa kadamo dito ang munang gamit no? Scanner. So before mo siya galing magamit, dapat may ara ka object name. Kay kung silingan bala kung halin dito sa package, wala pa siya na open. So dapat butangan mo siya nay pangalan ang kada unod sang package. Ang isa sa dito CSC. Okay? Ang muning iya nga imply. SC scanner man gyapon stands for scanner. But you can name any name aside from the SC. Okay? Then we have system.in. So diri na siya wait sang command sa imong keyboard kung anong imong nga i-press sa imong keyboard. Then we have here let is equal to sc.nextLine. Ang next line is the method of the object sc. Okay? So that means there are lots of methods here that you can use. Kung ang aton nga data type is a non-primitive, that means string siya, okay? So magamit ka next line. Or you can use the string nga mga method. You can use find line, find inline, find in, find with horizon, next, next, then next line, to string. So, amo nang iya nga mga method. So, from the different methods that the NetBeans suggested, ang gingamit ay next line. Okay? Kaya nga naton nga data type is string. So, kung ang data type nimo is double, then, magamit ka man double. Dari may ari di double mo. Oh, next double. Mayara byte, mayara float, mayara int. So, long, short. So, mayara sa. Ang tanan nga data type yung mention ko a while ago na primitive data type. So, ari man di siya. Okay? So, pili ka lang dito. Okay? Now, ang example ta kay determine na nga ton nga if statement kung ang inyong letter ng input vowel or consonant. Okay? So, ginhimo ko lang a kag e nga example kay medyo lawig na siya kung na. But if you want to continue, so you can continue starting from here. Okay? If your if you input or nag key in ka sang letter nga ara sa criteria naton A nga uppercase or A nga lowercase, same with the E, so it will divert to the true result, which is the letter A or E is a vowel, no? Kung ano gimangin input mo da sa imong keyboard. However, if the condition is not on the criteria, so that means it will be fall on the consonant. Okay, so that's the logic of the logical operator, no? Or mo, but silingon kung hindi capital basi small, kung hindi capital basi small nga letter E or A. So ga or siya, but silingon kung di ang may true di sila, but silingon diri siya fall. Kung tanan na sila wala sa criteria, then all of your condition will become false, which is the consonant nga statement. Okay? So that is our 3 to 4 nga lesson. Okay? So I hope you this video will clarify all of your questions. And for those na naka-mobile, same lang ni sila gyapon. The only thing is that you are coding it into mobile. So I hope you have the idea on how to code it. And at the same time naman so gina-explain ko man one by one ang kada line of code. Okay? So yeah, so that's wrap it up for the recording right now for the purpose of your request, so that you can repeat the our class sa aton previous lesson. Okay, so thank you. You can message me if you have some clarifications with regards to the code or on our subject. Okay, thank you and goodbye.